on the bottom, got Gooner stencil.
The Gooner.
Got it.
Chris.
I'm so happy. Just seeing the wheel on this thing is just like, I can't believe it.
So what's the story?
Well, I just had this idea for a trike, and
yeah.
I mean, metal was just out of the question because I didn't feel like using metal. And then,
right.
I mean, wood. So, full-size plans and then plywood sandwiched together. For the last 3 years, I've had this interest in making some sort of a three-wheeled bike. I've always thought it's like, oh, I'd go in and work in the metal shop or something and make it out of metal. But it was like, one, it was just too conventional. Like, it was already made. I could have just bought one that's made out of metal. It just didn't seem as like hands-on fun. So then once I settled on the wood, it was just, I decided which way I was going to make it. And the two ways were sandwiching the plywood vertically like this or laminating horizontally.
Yeah.
So I made two models. One of them with the first one I made was with the horizontal laminations, and that one looked really good, and it was also really strong and really light. But making it like that would have been a lot more difficult than this, because I would have had to, like, it would have been just as much work. I would have had to make basically this. That would be just a form to bend wood over. So over brake, I'm going to get tires, chain, pedals, idlers to route the chain around, maybe chain tube as well.
Yeah.
Like to put the chain through. Work on ideas for a seat, like getting mesh and like straps to put a seat together. And then hopefully when I come back, I'll be able to, maybe in like a week or two, get this thing rolling.
Yeah.
Like this, the whole thing is basically still disassemblable. Like I can take off the two outer pieces and take the fork out and everything.
Yeah.
To like play around with the layout. Because it's not going to be perfect the first shot. I mean, welding and cutting, that's hands-on, but it's not as like tactile as the wood. You just sit and work on it. And I'd seen wooden recumbents and one wooden trike online. And then I settled on wooden trike.